Love after 60 can feel like discovering a secret room in your heart you didn't even know existed. Perhaps you found yourself imagining it, or maybe your heart has already started to flutter at the thought of someone new, someone who could walk beside you in these golden years with passion, companionship, and the warmth of shared moments. Yet, stepping into love at this stage of life is far from simple. The truths are subtle, profound, and often overlooked, and they shape how this chapter unfolds in ways you might not expect. Whether you've been widowed, divorced, or simply lived alone long enough to forget what it feels like to fall for someone again, the world of love after 60 has its own rhythm, a rhythm that asks patience, awareness, and a deep understanding of both yourself and the person who holds the promise of your next heartache or your next delight. One of the first realities to embrace is that love now is intertwined with life's delicate practicalities. While your heart may ache for connection, your life is no longer a blank canvas. It is already painted with routines, memories, and responsibilities. Romance at this stage must navigate more than just emotions. It must weave into the fabric of your existing life. Imagine the way your fingers tangle with someone new at the breakfast table, the quiet intimacy of holding hands during evening walks, the sparks that light up when your eyes meet across a crowded room. It is intoxicating, but it comes paired with realities like finances, family, and the legalities that govern how two lives merge. Financial harmony, for instance, can become a silent partner in your romance. Love alone may be sweet, but the shadows of Social Security benefits, pensions, and retirement savings linger over even the most tender moments. When two lives intertwine, your past obligations, the wishes of children, and the legacy you hope to leave must be considered alongside the joy of new companionship. Imagine sitting together by a crackling fire, your hands brushing ever so slightly, while quietly discussing how your assets will be managed or how your savings might be affected. It isn't a romance killer. It can be an act of intimacy, a gesture of care that honors the love already lived and the love yet to blossom. Couples who navigate these conversations with honesty find that such talks, though practical, deepen trust and intimacy. Family dynamics add another layer to this dance of love. By now, you are part of a broader web, adult children, grandchildren, and years of history that cannot be rewritten. Introducing someone new into this web can stir unexpected emotions. While your heart flutters in a newly ignited romance, your children might wrestle with feelings of loyalty, protectiveness, or even quiet resentment. They may question how traditions, finances, or inheritance could shift, but their concern is born not of malice. It is rooted in love for you. Here, your ability to navigate these conversations gently, reassuringly, and with transparency becomes an extension of your romance. Imagine holding your partner close after explaining these concerns to your family, feeling the warmth of shared understanding and the subtle thrill of having someone who stands by your side, unshaken, even in the face of life's complexities. Emotional expectations now play a different tune than they once did. In your youth, love often meant building something outwardly, raising children, creating a home, achieving dreams together. Now, love is inward, reflective, and about deep connection. It's about finding someone who fits seamlessly with your rhythm, someone whose presence magnifies your joy without overshadowing your autonomy. The allure of shared evening walks, whispered confessions under soft lamplight, or the warmth of a hand clasped over yours during quiet dinners becomes more intoxicating because it comes from choice, not obligation. You no longer seek to change the world together. You seek to enhance your world with shared pleasure, tenderness, and understanding. And yet, the adjustment isn't always effortless. Each of you arrives with habits, routines, and the invisible architecture of decades-long independence. Sharing space, time, and even intimacy may require patience and playful negotiation. Perhaps your partner prefers late-night conversations, while you crave early morning serenity. Maybe they delight in spontaneous adventures, while you treasure routine. Romance now is both passionate and tactical. It requires sensitivity, compromise, and a willingness to let desire and practicality coexist. The joy comes in those quiet moments of compromise: a shared cup of tea before dawn, a soft smile across a sun-lit kitchen, the thrill of touching lips that have known so much life, yet still quiver with new passion.